We want some pussy.
Alright, gotta stop that.
We want some gay sex. This is the second episode where we fucking do that. Where I say that.
Yeah.
I started recording a while ago.
Mic test?
Really?
Oh, we're recording already?
Like right before I walked up to Manda and clicked record.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, okay.
It could all be cut.
Yo.
Good evening. Good
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You can see
Good day.
the
Buenos
sunlight.
dias. No, seas mamón. What is it? It is what?
13.
Our
13
no.
already?
Time for. I meant time wise.
Oh, time?
2:40
2:40 p.m.
2:40 p.m. on a Saturday this time.
Not Friday.
Not Friday because we decided to wait till we were here at Le Beach.
Yeah, y'all had planned on wanting to record before we left, right?
No.
Y'all always planned to record
Yeah.
here?
I think Andrew was the one that wanted.
Oh, okay, hold up. This is episode 13. Episode 13, Kike's podcast. We have Carlos, myself,
Me.
Chavero, and then that one guy right there.
Your least favorite host.
Damn.
You can move the pillows and sit more on the edge, Chavero.
You know, he was real like squished up.
There's more couch.
Take your space. Take y'all's one cushion each, dog.
Well, yeah, dude. That's why there's a whole other fucking from on the chair.
Okay.
So we're at the beach.
What the
We
beach?
are at the beach.
What the beach? We got in last night at like 2 in the morning.
1:30. 1:30 in the morning.
Might as well have been 2 in the morning.
Didn't go to bed till what, 4 or 5?
I didn't go to bed until like 6. 6.
Dude, I checked
What time
my
did we come back in? Like 6:45? 7?
I checked my Instagram and all I see is the sun from sunrise and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I see
I didn't even
Andrew
post mine.
poking his totodile.
Oh, yeah.
So did I.
Oh, dude. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, go look at Andrew's story.
I'll put it up.
The feet.
Oh, the feet.
The
Huh.
the gripping.
The gripping. Dude,
The gripping.
Andrew and I just stayed up independently watching TikToks, right? And then it's like 5:30, and we're like, sun's gonna rise in like an hour. We're like, we could go see it, right?
So you just walked over or what?
Yeah. I think it was like we waited for 6, and then like the sky was already getting light, so we legit just walked over to the beach real quick. We're just standing there for a little while. Just
Like Thanos at the
Pondering.
end of Infinity
that
War.
was yeah, like Thanos at the end of Infinity War. That was when we decided, or that was when he brought up going fishing.
Fishing.
So, what's your deal with fish?
Yeah,
Okay.
what is your deal with fish?
It's not.
You don't
It's
eat
not-
them. You don't catch them.
I eat fish. I won't eat all the other shit. I don't fuck with anything
A
else.
shrimp,
Go to hell.
Crawfish isn't like crawfish either.
crawfish,
Crab.
crab.
Crab
bro.
go to hell.
So
Lobster could go to
good.
hell.
I feel like if you eat anything, it's crabs. You get me? Like if there's one,
What do you mean by that?
if there's one seafood that you'd be okay eating, it's crabs because you don't like them.
I don't like them so much that I feel I'm repulsed by the idea of eating it.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's get some crabs tonight
Let's get some crab tonight.
for him.
No, I'm not
I'm
gonna
down
eat
some
that
crab
shit.
legs.
I'm not gonna eat that shit.
Just give it a little nibble, man. A little
No.
try. It doesn't hurt.
It's like the chicken.
Dude, I won't even
bullshit.
eat the imitation crab.
Just think of chicken when you're eating it.
Yeah.
No.
It's literally
Dude,
like close
Dude,
to
crabs are water spiders. Would you eat a fucking spider?
I mean,
That's
if I was
completely
that
different.
hungry,
That's completely different.
Yeah. See,
Crabs
the-
actually have meat inside their legs.
Okay, but I'm not gonna eat that shit.
but if you knew you were gonna get powers, you would eat that spider. You knew.
Nah, I don't
damn
think
no.
so. I don't think I'd fucking eat it.
You wouldn't-
I've always wanted to go like to those like.
If you,
like overseas, like those places that eat like big bugs, like.
Oh,
those
like-
big
Oh,
old
dude,
bugs.
The
yeah.
Philippines.
Like
Look,
in the Charlie
if-
and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, with the.
if you knew,
You know what I'm talking about?
if you
Yeah,
knew
those
that
bugs.
you would get superpowers from eating, you said spider?
Yeah.
I was gonna
it's a
say
spider.
crab.
Go for it. It don't matter.
Would you eat it?
What the fuck am I gonna get
What
from a
powers you
crab?
I don't know.
I can't walk forwards anymore.
He can only walk sideways.
I can only walk sideways. I
You
get these.
armor. You get.
I get
turn into
like
Colossus.
clamps. No.
Become Larry the Lobster.
One
Larry.
big
That'd be pretty
Larry.
cool.
Pop your eyes out.
Look both directions. But you wouldn't want to become Spider-Man if you just have to eat a spider.
No.
That's insane.
No.
That'd be
Damn.
an easy fucking.
I think
Oh,
I
no.
wouldn't say it's easy. I'd be like,
Bro, I would down him
'Cause,
so
like-
fast.
No, because you know, what is it like the in like Marvel canon, our fucking universe, like it's too, the laws of nature are too strong for us to get
Yeah.
like powers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So, like,
we technically
knowing-
are in
So like
the
no,
Marvel universe.
so knowing like that, it'd be like
It backfire on you.
if like we like if like, oh, you're gonna get powers if you eat this, it's gonna be like the world's worst set of superpowers. Like you'll mutate into like something terrible.
Like when he became an actual spider. And
yeah,
that
it'd
one
be
com-
some
yeah.
bullshit like that.
That was fire.
It was nasty when I first saw it though. I was like,
Really?
It is fucking disgusting. Also, this little rubber band thing came off.
Wow, you took off Andrew's rubber band.
No, this is
Oh, the O-ring that
Oh,
like
no.
holds the little filter in. Oh, this guy's messing with his mic now.
Oh my goodness.
oh brother, get a load of this guy.
This guy stinks.
Is my mic the one that's not on?
No, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay, I think we're all good. I would hesitate before eating a spider for its spider powers.
If you want to become the one that you want, you just have to eat that spider.
I'd have to
Bake it
I'd
into
have
a
to, like-
cake.
I'd have to like hype myself up to do it.
It'd be like,
Bro,
Like,
I'd make
okay.
sure it's a mother
bro,
spider.
you got
Eggs
this,
and
like,
everything. I get that gush.
you're
He
you get the boba.
He'd eat it for free, dude.
said you get.
Dude, one time I had a spider like that, the mom, and I didn't know it was a mom, and we were watching. I was with like, I forgot who it was, but there was a bunch of us there, and there's a spider walking across, and I'm like, oh, and dude, it blows up.
It bursts.
Dude, I'm like, no. Dude, like we like went into containment mode, like
Containment.
stop.
Put a, like Tupper on top of them.
It was so bad, but yeah.
They breached.
You gotta have the Tupperware on hand, bro. Get ready.
You're
to
fi-
take
if you're
it.
fighting
I don't remember who
spiders?
it was, but I just remember someone going, fucking like fucking
crushing
murking 'em.
as much as possible.
Have you seen the Australian videos where they like have it in
Oh, dude.
Tupperware and it's a huge ass fucking spider?
Like a
no,
big-ass
bro. I
tarantula.
refuse to look at spiders.
No way. I know he's afraid of them, right?
Okay,
Andrew?
Andrew's worse than me for sure.
I don't like them, but I'm not like terrified of them. You get me?
I
They
guess.
give me the heebie-jeebies.
That's
Like,
a, that's
it
a word I've
escalofrío.
heard.
Escalofríos.
What does that mean?
Like shivers. Like
Oh, okay.
Shiver my timbers.
your timbers are shivered. That's what it's called. Or like they give you chills. That's what it is, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Well, frio. You know, chills.
Yeah. It's the word. It's specifically like the like. Ugh.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think he knows anything about it. But which one would you want to be?
What?
If you get the powers of any Spider-Man, which one would you
Oh,
want to be?
Spider-Man?
If any
I mean, they're all pretty
Spider-Man.
much the same.
Yeah, most.
Okay,
of
but
them-
like you know how
I think
Miles,
I want to be able to shoot out fucking webs.
but you know how
bro.
Miles has like invisibility in
But out of
Yeah,
my
and
electricity.
the, and the
Like the
Venom
Venom
strike.
Blast and the
Like-
invisible thing.
Yeah, like what powers would you want?
Honestly, he's like the one that has the coolest set.
Yeah, he does
He-
have the
He
coolest
has the
set.
coolest,
does.
like, best set. Cause like, Miguel has his natural webbing.
Yeah,
right.
Miguel has organic webbing,
He has
but
organic
he also he can't
webbing,
stick to walls either.
I thought he could.
No, what? Dude,
I know-
motherfuckers
Oh, he
always
just
like,
grips it, no?
He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking
he-
grabs.
Yeah,
I mean, F it, you know.
I mean,
I think
organic webbing's cool.
it is pretty
Organic
cool.
webbing is cool.
By the way, watch new Spider-Man. If you haven't watched it, go see that.
Amazing movie.
But I was
Fantastic.
Fantastic,
amazing
incredible.
I was
Yeah.
telling Ray, why the fuck is like, because remember when he was in a bite, that dude. Spoilers, by the way. When he was in a bite.
I don't think we should talk about the
Don't.
movie. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think you should. To be fair, that's towards the beginning of the movie, but I don't think we should talk about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, like you said, most spiders have the same.
They can stick to walls. They got the increased strength. They got the agility, the spider sense,
Mhm.
and even some of them don't have the spider sense.
Exactly.
Some of them have organic webbing. Some of them don't.
There's
Most of them don't, or most of them do actually.
most of them do have organic webbing.
Yeah.
That's funny. If as far as like different
It's like
power sets, I guess there's different like pieces. There's different like I guess mini Spider-Man runs. Like I remember the Savage Spider-Man run, or I guess nonstop into Savage Spider-Man.
yeah,
He got turned into obviously Savage Spider-Man, which is he was
the spider.
the spider. But then after that, he evolved because it was like an evolution type of thing that happened with him. So he had evolved into that spider, and then he evolved again into I think they called him in like a single issue Cerebral Spider-Man, which that man was 10 steps ahead of him 10 steps ahead. You get me?
What the fuck?
What?
He was 10 steps ahead of himself. He didn't even understand.
He was kind of like autopilot, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And he had so much brain power. And that was a crazy run.
And competed with Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Really?
That
But
was a
he-
joke.
but-
Oh.
His brain was operating purely on like its I guess like smart shit, and it didn't leave any room for any type of like compassion or anything. He was just like a
Oh.
machine.
Yeah.
It's like that one episode of The Flash.
Yeah.
He wanted to be like smarter, like it was when he was going against the Thinker, right? He was trying to just no, it wasn't even Thinker, it was Mirror Master or Mirror Monarch. Fuck, what are the two? But like, there's two people stuck in the mirror dimension, and like he wanted a way to get him out, and he like I forgot what it was, but he pulled one person out, and that I think it was his wife, and then she was like, "Why'd you pull me out?" He was like, "You're a more valuable asset than the other person." She's like, "That we don't do things like that."
Bruh.
They had to pull him out of that shit. He's like, "I don't know what happened." I was gonna say something, but I was gonna be the organic webbing thing.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like the dumber you are, the less like the dumber you are, the more likely you are to get organic webbing.
Yeah.
Really?
Because Kane organic webbing because he doesn't have a brain.
Yeah. Kane,
Ben Riley is a direct copy of Peter Parker,
he
and
made
he
his
has
own web
he had web shooters.
I like Ben Riley's web shooters more. It's just the style of them.
Because they're bulky. Can he do more with them too?
Yeah, he has a. So obviously, like this, he'll shoot
Good.
the web, but he goes like that, and he shoots a. He calls it, I think, a stinger, and it'll like paralyze you for a little bit. And he doesn't even use it that often. Maybe he doesn't have that many. I don't know, but I distinctly remember, like the panel of him like, and yeah, it was really cool.
Would you rather have
And hold up, sorry. He also made the like web bombs, and that's how he separated Venom from Eddie Brock.
Oh sure.
Or it was impact webbing, and it would just on impact
Let's separate them.
it would like not explode, but it would generate like a bunch of webbing. Think like
Like, it's just
Think
like,
like that
blast of
scene
web.
with
It's like a web grenade.
almost. It's a little different because it would impact and like wrap,
Okay. Like a net.
kind of like a net. What were you gonna say?
I forgot.
It's gone.
This is
No, it's
completely
gone.
It's gone.
Evaporated.
Completely.
Let's not
fucking
make
gone.
this us talking about Spider-Man the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
let's move on.
Have we asked the superhero thing? Like, what's
What
what-
superhero you want to
just
be?
Yeah.
superhero, just superpower?
Is
or
Or
like
who
their
would you
power
wanna be?
set? Like, whose power set would you want?
Yeah, anyone. It could be
Anyone at all?
We all know
Yeah, I think me. And
I'd
him are
want
the
Reed
same.
Richards.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
He's
Me
Reed
personally,
Richards fanboy.
I'd want to be a raccoon, bro.
You'd be
That's it.
you'd be
That's
I already
you'd
know
be
why.
Rocket.
I already know why. Say
I
say
just-
why.
What?
Say why you want to be raccoon.
What do you mean why? Just want to be a fuck? What the fuck?
He just wants to be a talking
Be
raccoon that
raccoon.
shoots guns.
Oh, okay. I thought something else. The theory about what raccoons could fit in.
What?
What the fuck?
What are you on about?
You don't remember that theory?
No.
It's not a theory. It's a scientifically proven fact. 2 raccoons can fit in a person's ass. But that's like why? would I care
What?
About why? That's not why I want to be a raccoon, bro. I
You know, damn well you'd be like every day of your life being a raccoon. You'd be like,
Be like I could.
yeah, it's like someone talking shit. He's like, "Hey, buddy, I'm gonna do that."
You don't want me
Hey.
crawling in places.
you don't want me crawling up where the sun don't shine, bro.
Hey, it's a power set.
That is a power set. I'd say the Flash. So generic, but
The Flash.
Dude,
Mm,
your power set is run fast, heal fast.
but I'll be.
I'm Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive.
Yeah, but
Dude, I just
what
want.
would you eat if you had the flashes? Like,
Dude.
Anything. No one's gonna stop me from eating anything. I can still eat anything.
no, but that's not. They like condense.
10,000 calories.
They
yeah.
condense it all in a little bit because of the fact that.
Yeah.
The metabolism is
Yeah,
extremely.
It's fucking-
you have to eat around 10,000 calories at least a
Yeah,
day.
but you'd be. What's the point of running if you'd be on the toilet all day, bro? Where are you getting 10,000 calories?
No,
in
just
that
just
size?
go into flash time,
And just
push
slow it down.
push your
Eat a little
dookie
bit.
out, and go,
Oh,
bro. Flash time is a fucking life time saver, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know whose power set I would want.
I'd want
There's
dude,
a lot
Reed,
of cool ones.
I want Reed's just cause stretchy,
Mm-hmm. Cause stretch.
and you never run into space up in the noggin.
Well, to be fair, is his smartness part of his power set?
No.
Or is it just Reed being smart?
It's just Reed.
It's Reed being
The-
smart, but he
Can have as much space in that
Yeah.
noggin.
Yeah,
It's
he's
not.
like, he can
it's not
constantly
growing,
just
bro.
learn.
It's not growing, bro. You can have as big a noggin as you want, bro.
He's good. Immediately upon getting that power set, he's expanding his head into Mega Mind.
Okay, you're not expanding your head. Your fucking brain
No, I'm saying
cells
you
are-
would.
No, I wouldn't.
You would.
I wouldn't.
You would. You'd do it for like a minute.
Would you? You think you'd alter any part of your body?
Bro, this man be walking around with a bubble butt all day.
Oh, BBL.
He'd give himself. He'd give himself the
The,
biggest dumpy.
the lady from
Bro,
Robots.
I could. You know what I could do?
What's
I
her
could
name?
stretch
Fanny?
my body
It'd be like
to
Ed
look
Fanny.
like any woman you want,
No.
and I just trap. I'd be a trap, bro, for you.
I'd be a
specifically.
trap.
Straight up, just to mess with Chavero.
Bro, you don't even have to turn into a woman.
You know what? Magneto's power set.
Bro, Magneto's OP.
Magneto.
Or
Because
Magneto can be OP.
even like, I'm not even thinking about all the cool stuff I can do with it. I'm thinking just little things, because being able to control metal is just everything's metal nowadays.
You'd be
You feel me?
lazy, bro.
I could just
give my controller.
exactly. I could move pretty much anything.
I mean, so could he. Technically, he could too. He'd be like,
Yeah, I could move you. I could, and you're
Rip my arm out and shit.
rip the titanium out your arm.
Are you on another question? Are we good here?
You suck at
24-hour
that.
Le Mans is
You
today.
suck at that.
I'm fucking with you.
You know what's funny?
What's
We
up?
were watching
Because
it.
we
What's
were
up?
talking about the question. I was like, let's not rely on them. Let's kind of use them as a little backup.
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta be smooth about it.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker, all right, we go here, motherfucker.
No, I get you.
I did on purpose, okay.
Hold up. This is me segueing. We watched we were watching the 24-hour. I think Andrew still is.
24-hour Le Mans.
Le Mans. Is it night already over there? Yeah, I see the headlights.
Yeah, the headlights.
Yeah, they got headlights on already.
What time did they start?
But,
They started at like their time is what, noon?
I don't know. It was
Because
9
it
a.m. our time. I don't know what that is in France. But I was gonna ask, what's a car that a woman can drive that will immediately
Okay.
like? I just want to know, like, what's y'all's like? I don't even care. Like I'm-
you're like,
yeah, exactly.
Anything,
I need you in
anything
my life.
JDM.
Anything JDM.
Anything JDM.
I don't know about anything.
Because if she drives a Camaro, I ain't going over there. She probably scrapes the shit out of that shit. I'm gonna be honest. You look under
honestly,
the
I
bumper.
feel like if I wouldn't, not for any muscle car,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like maybe like a 350, 370.
A Porsche.
Porsche.
I don't
Sure.
know, because if
Engine?
it's a Porsche, that's probably daddy's money.
Mm.
It depends how she
Está
looks, though.
mantenida, you know.
It depends how she looks.
Bro,
though.
I'm okay as long
Bro,
as
que me
daddy's money is
mantenga a
my
mí
money too,
también.
bro.
I know.
As long as daddy is paying for me too. Shit. Nah.
Teehee.
I'm trying to get some of that.
I'm too prideful
I
for
don't know.
that.
I
Not me, bro. Not me. I'll tell you right now. Not me.
Yeah, never mind.
What kind of car?
Cause JDM, that
would-
means she's actually like she fucks with cars heavy.
Yeah.
Unless it's her dad's car, or unless it's like somebody's car that she just borrowed, or was a gift.
I didn't see.
It's a Corvette.
But if it's a
I think-
Corvette,
A Corvette? Like,
Daddy's money, bro.
I'm a sucker for Corvettes.
Because that was a gift, you know.
You think so?
Yeah, like because I'm thinking about the girl being like around our age.
I guess.
Not many people have Corvette money at our age.
That's true. But also,
Okay, but if it's not a gift.
If it's not a gift,
Okay.
I'd be
no
like,
car.
honestly, look,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. If I see like a really nice car, a really girl, and she's into me, I'm gonna be like, I am sorry, but I am not enough of a man to be with you right now. I
not
am
worthy.
I am broke as shit. I'm okay looking.
Bro, que te mantenga.
Bro,
That's
no,
what I'm
bro,
saying,
it's
bro.
good, like no, because if I'm the mantenido, any day she could wake up and be like, yeah, fuck this guy, you know.
He wants to go that.
And
And
then
then
you go-
what? And then
and
what? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago?
Damn, you go back to how you were before. Crazy.
And then no, he wants to go that drives a Chevy Malibu. And that's it.
Oh, there you
No,
go.
no,
Yo,
no.
there you
no,
go.
no.
A girl in a Kia Soul and Ray's
Dude,
folding.
no, bro. Dude, we all know people that drive Malibus.
Flame him
Say
in
it.
the
Not good
comments.
driver.
Flame him in
Say
the
it.
comments.
Not good
What's wrong with
drivers,
Malibu?
bro.
I actually wanted a
what's
Malibu
wrong
my
with
first
Malibu?
car. I wanted
Dude,
Malibu as my
people,
first car.
every time I see somebody in a fucking Malibu, they're about to crash.
No,
Straight up.
I would say BMW. BMW people are.
You used to drive
I
a
know you.
BMW.
And I remember how it was. The look he gave me, he's like, yeah, he right.
How many times did you get pulled over in that thing?
3 times. No, I didn't. Pull over. I didn't pull over in BMW. I got pulled over in the truck, not in the BMW.
I don't think I've ever been pulled over in my Mustang,
I've
which
been
is
pulled over once.
surprising.
He knocked on
Because
the
I
face.
have, yeah, thank you for knocking for me. Because I've had my moments where I'm not being the best driver,
Obviously, we all have those moments.
but
I don't think this guy like,
Dude,
he's
no.
on the book, dude. Every time I see him
Chavero?
driving, he's like,
Dude, what the
under.
fuck are you talking about, bro?
No,
Dude,
honestly, like
Dude, one
No,
time-
when you-
honestly,
one
when
time
I think of Chavero driving, I think of like a safe driver.
Yeah.
One time, dude, I'm a safe driver, but I'm still fucking terrible. One time, I was driving. I was going to the park with my friend, and but not like in the same car. Right, he was next to, like, we were going, and I saw him next to me. I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And then as we're talking, right, I see green on the corner of my eye, right? So I start stepping on it. Bro, it's the green for the
turn.
dude. And then at that point, I'm already on mid road, and I'm like, and then I turn around, I see my friend, and my friend's like,
Dude, like a couple of nights ago with Carlos, we're in the turning lane, and then the light to go straight goes like green, and then he's like starts going like wait,
oh,
and then a cop
I was
like,
coming
a cop
from the
pulls
expressway,
up
right? Or
behind
something
us.
like that?
Yeah, a cop pulls up behind us. I was like, bro, imagine you get fucking gone.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Because I don't know what I was doing. I think I was driving, right? So I was talking to Ray, and then I see, like, the same way, out of the corner of my eye, I see the green, and I'm like, oh, like, turn signal turns green.
Vamonos, let's go.
You get me? The turn.
Green, gotta go. You know, green means go.
And I crawled forward, right? I was in the Mustang, so like I just let off the clutch a little bit and gave it a little bit of gas, and I was just creeping. And he's like, what did you tell me? He's like, that's for the straight.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember?
Cop straight behind me.
Do you remember when the hail was like super super bad? I don't know if you guys talked about it, but when that day with
The hailstorm? I
Yeah,
wasn't
the
here that day.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
dude, oh my God, okay, so I'm there, I'm driving, cause I'm going to work, right? And then it
Chuck E.
starts,
Cheese.
it starts, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's kind of
Did it.
crazy. And then at first I thought it was because there was a big ass truck in front of me. At first I was like, damn, this guy's flicking hella rocks at me, bro. Like, what the hell?
From Mad Rock.
What is this, bro? And then it's like, I'm like, oh my God, that is hail.
Yeah.
And then it starts actually coming down, and I'm like about to get on the expressway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, fuck it. I mean,
Like
I see no one on the expressway except for like one or two semis, right? So I'm like, there's no one on there, bro.
you're like, if it's good enough for the semis, man, it's good enough for me.
So I go, right, and as soon as I get on, like, you know how I said, like, I could see the semi.
Yeah.
As soon as I got on the expressway, I could not see a goddamn thing.
Dude.
So as soon as that happened, I was like, nah, bro. I swear I can hear the semi like a couple
In
meters
front of
away
me.
from me, but I can't see it. So I'm like, I'm getting off of this.
Dude,
shit.
I've driven.
I got on, it got off, bro. Like,
I've
so
driven in
fast.
freaking horrible storms, man. Like, when I went to go pick up my car from Houston after we painted it, or when I went to go paint my car in Houston, I had Willie with me. I'm sure he's fine with us saying his name. But
yeah, we're trying to get him on.
oh, okay. So I had Willie with me, and I remember we were supposed to leave like midday, but I was topping off all my fluids and everything and making sure that like all my car was good.
You?
Huh?
You're bringing him down with you?
He went up with me. He drove me up, and then we were both driving down together. But I think we got ready to head out like at 9. And we
PM?
were like, hold up, let's eat before we go. We went into a Whataburger. We did not leave the Whataburger parking lot until 12 in the morning. And the thing is, I was like, I had a funeral the next day to go to with my mom, right? And I was like, dude, like, I can't just stay an extra night. You get me?
Yeah,
like,
you
I
had
don't-
to go.
Yeah, like, I wasn't going to let my mom go by herself. So, you know, I drove down that night, and it was horrible, dude. There was, like, maybe the worst storm. No, actually not the worst. Because that was when it got real bad here a few weeks ago. But it was a really bad storm. I remember I couldn't see 5 feet in front of me. I had my high beams on. I couldn't see from here to the wall, right? And I legit was just drifting to one edge until I hit the rumble strip. Zzz. I was like, okay, that's the edge. Zzz. Zzz. And that's how I was staying in the lane. It was bad. It was real bad. And I got home. I got to my house at 9:30, and the funeral was at 10. So legit, I didn't.
So
sleep.
you like drove all night?
I drove all night. It's a like what 5.5 to 6 hour trip from Houston down to Mission. We left at 12 and I got home at 9:30.
Wait, Willie drove with you too?
Willie drove with me. Willie didn't have a working phone because they had upgraded him. And so the phone that he had, like the SIM got deactivated for his new phone. So he had no GPS, no nothing. He was just following me.
So he's like,
That's
if I
crazy.
lose this motherfucker, I'm done.
Exactly. I'm sure he could have found his way home. You know, he makes the drive often enough that I'm sure
He
would've-
remembers it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Willie's so random, bro. When I
Willie
was
just
texting
does
him-
stuff.
When I was texting him about fucking being on, he's like, well, yeah, I'm in Houston right now. I was like, when the fuck did you go to Houston? You know?
I don't know when he went.
And then like a few days later, I was texting. He's like, oh, I'm with a friend. We're going somewhere the hell else.
We're going
It was
to
like
Nebraska.
fucking Connecticut or some bullshit
Yeah.
like that. I was like, what the fuck are
What
you
are
doing over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's like, I'm on the road. And I was like, on
Look,
the road where? I
I
was
could
like,
pull up his location right now, and
I
I'm willing to bet none of us are able to guess where he's at.
I bet you he's in Houston.
You think he's in Houston?
I'm willing to bet he's in Houston.
Oh yeah, he is. He's back in Houston. He's at Papa's house. Pop's.
Pop, his dad.
And
His grandpa
Nana.
or what?
No, that's his grandpa.
That's what I said. His grandpa.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I heard dad.
You did
Um,
say
We
that.
all
They're-
know they're right.
they're all William. So Willie is Willie. His dad is William. I have him in my name as William Carter, right? And then his grandpa is Pops. Pops, that's what I have him as.
badass.
I
Oh,
fucking
no.
hate everything right now.
Man.
I will.
Motherfucker.
But you were like doing some hand signs or some shit.
Oh, he's talking about sus stuff, bro.
You want him? Wear him or what?
I'm just fucking with it. Oh, it's on.
Yeah, it's back.
I hate everything about this.
We're back.
I hate the fact that it did that.
And it's only doing that today.
Dude,
Like, it
yeah,
hasn't done that before.
It's never done. Like it'll shutter like that,
But it'll.
but it'll come back immediately. Like it won't fucking freeze. Like it's so dumb.
It's weird, man.
What's the funniest thing you got hit by?
That I've been hit by?
By like your parents.
My mom rarely hit me. Like rarely.
My bad.
I don't know about funny, bro.
I don't. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Honestly, my mom. I never remember my mom hitting me, but I know she did like once or twice.
Yeah.
But what comes to mind was like shit like that is when she was like getting mad at me and then she told me to go to my room. She told me to go do something, right? And obviously I'm mad and she was mad or whatever. I start walking away and then she's like, "No, wait!" And it goes poof on my shoulder, right, like right here.
Yeah.
But she had like nails and she like kind of did
She
this.
grabbed
to,
you.
Like she
Miguel
gripped
your ass.
she gripped the crap out of my shoulder, and she like pulled me, but like neither of us were like paying attention, and she kind of I was like, ah,
Big scratch or
yeah,
what?
dude, fucking bleed. Like I started bleeding.
Damn.
She's like, she felt so bad. And I
I've,
was like, Mom, it's whatever. Like,
I remember one time, I think we were either getting home or we're leaving the house. And 'cause I
Dude.
just remember this being in the doorway. I think we might have been like getting home. And I opened the door for her. She walked in front of me. She said something. And thing about me is I'm an idiot and I'm going to say dumb things that I think are funny
yeah,
that she doesn't find amusing. So I remember
as we all do. I'm pretty sure we all do that.
I said something, and I turn like the corner of like where the door is
Line or what?
to get into the house, and it just I don't know, just pass, and it wasn't like it didn't hurt that much. I was just stunned
Taking it back.
because I had like I saw no like wind up or anything. I'm telling you, she went in. The door was separating us, so I round the door. Sass.
What did you say?
I don't remember.
What
I
did
don't
she-
remember.
Dude, I'll end. Look, me
Dude.
personally.
I know I must have made like a banger of a joke. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
To get
If-
hit like
if it-
that, it must
if
have been
it's
fucking
good-
funny.
If it's to the point where she's gotta slap me, right? Like that must have been an
Hey,
amazing
hey.
joke.
Did your mom ever hit you when you were little?
No, I don't think so. Thing is, I was a good kid.
Well, yeah, but you know, sometimes you do something stupid.
Bro.
Huh?
Sometimes you do something stupid that's worth, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever, but like I said, my mom probably hit me like once or twice, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Max, right? But we'll be like, oh, mom nos pegó, right, for doing this, and then she's like, yo nunca les pegaba, and then my older siblings were hit more often, right?
Yeah.
Because they were.
Dude, that's what I hate. That's what I fucking hate.
Because so they were older. My older siblings were born first, obviously,
Yes.
right? And there was 3 of them. They were born more close together, right? So travesuras
Yeah.
together.
Travesura Central.
Yeah, they would do shit together, right? They bully Steph because she was the little one, right? Like
That's
they would
funny.
all do shit together, and they would get hit,
Mhm.
right? And they'd be like Gabby or Judy or Letty would be like, "Man nos pegó pa esto." And she's like, "Yo nunca les pegaba," and they're like.
They're like, come on.
I was like, they're like, you can argue that with like me and Julie, right? But
it was
with
rare.
the other 3,
Yeah.
like the older 3, you know, I feel like Steph was in that gray area,
That's funny.
but like they for sure got.
what were
hit
you gonna
something.
say? You were
Dude,
all
it's
like,
'cause-
oh, I
no,
hate that.
Dude, it's because that's such like my little brothers. This is.
Put it
he
close
say-
to
he
your
say-
mouth.
he says he doesn't do anything, right? Like
I don't fucking do anything.
my little
stupid.
brothers, they don't get hit at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, me and my siblings, like a sliver away from me going child services. like, bro, like, oh my god. And then-
Dude.
So, was that like
dude,
you, Chacha, and Adam, or what?
Well, mostly me and Idam would have it bad to like even up to like high school, bro. Like my mom would like oh my god, bro. But
Oh,
throw
poor
a door.
kid, man.
They
But,
took the door away.
Dude, I
uh,
think Julie got hit more than I did.
You think
to-
so?
I think so.
To be fair though, I think it's like the way that my mom was raised, because her mom was like also like super like
Her
that,
mom
like-
was tough on her.
yeah, but like
Julie was a little shit though. Julie was a little shit sometimes.
She still can be sometimes.
She still can be, but like she's like now you could be like, hey, cálmate el chingada, and be like, fuck you, and then she goes and cries.
Yeah. Oh, she goes and cries.
no, but yeah, my
No, Julie. I like hanging with Julie,
Sometimes when she's not being a bitch.
bruh.
Dude, sometimes she's annoying, man. It's like,
She
okay,
gets on your nerves.
cálmate, bro.
What were we gonna
Bro,
say?
so she's learning how to drive right now?
We keep cutting off.
I know,
Shut
no,
up,
sorry,
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 let him
go,
finish,
go,
let him
go.
finish, let
no,
him
it's
finish.
just my little brothers are like super bad, but my mom won't ever like she won't even touch them. So it's like, bro, like where did it all go, bro? I guess you used it all on us.
The
Like, bro,
tank's
it's
empty.
actually insane.
Wait, so what happened to you? Like anything that
Dude,
you
there
can
was,
remember?
like, dude, there was no rules. Everything was
There
it was like WWE out there, bro.
Cage match.
You're getting choke slammed.
Everything was on the table, bro.
Oh, a chair?
Dude,
That's crazy.
I remember like this is like core memory, like vividly. Every now and then, she would make us kneel on a fucking
Oh,
like
on the rice.
on a stone, bro. It was like a bumpy ass stone, and then we'd have to read the Bible. Like you'd have to read multiple verses. Of the Bible.
What?
So we're just there like.
You're over here like in the beginning. Front to back, dude.
And then one time same thing, but like instead of reading the Bible, have you ever done the rosary?
All
thing?
rosaries.
You have to read the whole.
On-
you have to
dude.
do the prayer, every single prayer for every single
Dude.
bead, bro. I would get up and my knees would be like bleeding, bro. Like,
Man.
dude, I was like, bro, what the hell is this, man?
Dude,
I gotta put a
my-
picture of the rosary.
my mom never made us go to church. Dude,
We used to go when I was
Dude.
little.
like we used I remember going like total of 3 times. Straight up. But my fucking older siblings was like, that's not fair. Mom made us do our first communion and go to Saturday school or whatever the hell. Saturday, Sunday, whatever the fuck, whenever
Yeah.
it is, because we're Catholics. But they were like, she made us go through this, made us do first communion. And Steph was like, I never did it. Steph had to do it to get married.
That's
But-
so funny.
My mom would always be like, I'm going to take you to go to church school. And it's like, Mom, please don't. And then she'd be like, no, I'm going to do it. And then she'd never do it. And so, like,
She just didn't commit.
and then we wouldn't go to church anymore. Like, she never made us commit to the whole Catholic thing.
I think the craziest thing I ever got hit by, I want to say it was like a stool.
Stool.
What the fuck?
Stool?
What up, mom or dad?
By my dad, yeah.
Okay.
Once? Come on, man.
My
Those are
mom-
rookie numbers. You gotta bump those up.
Bump it up, big man.
Because I used to live in a trailer before I came to the valley,
I don't know if my mom watches these all the way. Mom, no nos pegabas.
and I remember.
A mí no me pegaste. Yo no puedo hablar por los demás, pero a mí no me pegaste.
I just remember me dropping Romeo when he was like a baby, like newborn type shit. I dropped him because I was also young. I was super young.
Hey, babies are durable, bro. That's all I gotta say.
From how high? From
They're
how high?
malleable. What are you talking
Well,
about?
I was
No,
in
they're
that tall, I was like
soft.
6.
You were like you're like this tall, maybe.
I was on the stairs too. I was on the
Reform their
stairs. I was
whole
on the
head,
stairs.
You dropped him down the stairs.
Of like one step.
So you were standing with Romeo.
Yeah, on the last step, and then I dropped.
Well, first
him.
of all, why would they let you
Bro-
have Romeo?
bro
I
just-
don't know, dude.
How old were you?
I was young. I want to say like,
Oh,
because we're
what-
6 years apart, so I want to
Okay.
say like 8.
It was you and then Romeo that were born, right?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
say like 7. I said I was 7.
Okay, so you're old enough to know don't drop the fucking baby.
Yeah, but that's the only time I did it. And I don't know why he got the stool, but he just did.
It was
It was
right
like
there, like
first thing-
motherfucker.
Yeah, like no bell, no chocolate,
It was
no anything. It was just 6.
At hand. It was within arm's distance. He's grabbing it, dog.
Yeah.
He couldn't have hit you that hard.
Nah, I
He
mean,
probably just went pa.
yeah, but as
Like,
a
don't be
kid,
stupid.
like you don't have pain tolerance.
Yeah, like,
So you,
It's not even just that. Like you just start crying for anything.
Anything,
and shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, you're scared. You start crying.
Did y'all's mom ever hit you with the ¿Quieres llorar? ¿Quieres
No,
llorar?
not
Porque
me.
te hago llorar.
Never
Not
that,
me.
yeah.
Dude,
Not
oh
me,
my
but you
God.
know
I'll give you a
who?
reason to cry.
Yeah, exactly.
You know who?
My mom
Julie
actually
got
did,
that
though.
all the time.
Julie got that all the time.
Every single
Dude,
time.
it's because look, as a kid, I was super llorón. Like the thing is, I'd get mad, and then I would start tearing up, and I'd cry because I was mad. You get me?
Yeah, I don't remember my childhood like that. Honestly, I don't remember what I was as a child.
I'd be pissed off about something that happened, and my mom was like, ¿Quieres llorar? ¿Quieres llorar? Porque te hago llorar. And I'm like, bro.
¿Quieres algo para llorar? ¿Quieres no, I think what my mom would say is like, ¿quieres una razón para llorar?
Sí, yeah,
And
that's what
she'll
she
be
would
like,
say.
no.
por favor, no.
Do you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Like, oh my god, there's something on my mic. I don't know if that changed.
Oh, you
anything.
clicked the button?
Yeah.
I did that earlier.
Does that do anything?
Yeah.
What does that do? Oh.
Oh, it changes the volume on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it doesn't matter.
so my mom, whenever she's like explaining like our childhood to anyone else, like any other parents, she's like, they were always super good. They would never do anything.
Which is
like,
bullshit, right?
bro. What? Dude. What the? If that's true, then what did I go through?
No,
Dude,
my mom will
dude.
straight up say that my sisters were traviesas. Because, dude, okay,
They were.
when this was before I was born, but I know these stories from how many times I've been told. But I distinctly remember when my cousin Elsie came for Carolina's quince, right? We were all talking, right? And we were hanging out. And my mom and my tia were talking about this one time that they took them because they would all hang out together. They lived nearby. So my oldest sister, Carla, and my cousins, Elsie and Nelly, right? They would take them to like the store
Carla's
together.
older?
Huh?
I feel like every time we bring up your sister's ages, I'm like, whoa, why? Carla's older than Cynthia?
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
single
It's
time I went.
It's because Cynthia has kids. That's why she seems older.
I think she kind of just presents herself to be older too a little bit.
Yeah.
She does. No, she
Yeah.
does.
But not important. They were talking about one time that they were in like a store, and the thing about Carla and Elsie is like together they're something. Like it's rough, right? They're traviesas times 100. So, and Nelly was always like super calm apparently, right? I haven't talked to them
That's true.
since I was like less than 10, but they were telling me the story that they were in the store and that Carla and Elsie were messing around and they were like,
Traviesas.
and they
Travesura.
fucking broke like a vase, right? And that my tia came by and they blamed it on Nelly. And dude, they told me that they got away with it, but that Nelly like started crying, like she was like, please, no, easy. I didn't break it, no, please. And oh, dude, it was so bad because I feel like that's still something they would do nowadays.
That's so.
You get me?
fucked.
Like I know the way my sister is, and I've had a few conversations with my cousin. She lives in Ciudad de Mexico, and I've only seen her maybe twice in the past 5 years. But no, dude, I can imagine that they'd still do that, knowing
Dude.
them, knowing my sister
Do you
mostly.
remember when you wanted something at the store and you're like, put it back? You're like,
No,
Honestly, my mom would be like, I'd be like, "What could I just be like?" No, I'd be like, "Okay."
like, man.
I remember doing that really early in my childhood, and then
And then never again.
After being told like no once or twice, it's like okay,
Like, man.
Fuck
yeah, we get it.
Like she ain't budging.
Bro.
I don't think I used to ask for stuff a lot, really.
Dude, I think I'm gonna go back to our family's youth, I guess.
Yeah.
Bro, my favorite story to tell about
I'll take one.
any of my siblings is about my brother.
About it.
About Junior.
Yeah.
Well, I call him Junior. I think everybody else calls him Ernie.
Ernie.
Because
That's what I was
Ernesto.
thinking.
Whatever, I call him Junior. But so this guy, right? He's like a kid in school, right? Like little, and I think his godmother was like, when you are on the bus, don't get up, like, don't get up, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, we interpret that now as don't get up while the bus is moving, right?
Yeah.
But that's what she told him, like, no te vas a parar en el bus, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, sí, Nina, right? and, and so, time comes, it's like the first day of school or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're on the bus, and he goes through all the stops.
And he doesn't
And
get
he
up.
doesn't get up. He doesn't get up. So then the bus just goes through with all its stops, and it goes with him. And it's like, what are you doing here? And then my mom was like, damn, this guy didn't get off. And then so she calls his godmother because she works in the school system, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oye, Netito no se bajó del bus. I don't know what my mom would call him, but like, Junior didn't get off the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, so then his godmother had to
Like, she
call,
didn't cause
had to make calls to find out where the kid is
That's
at.
so funny,
He
dude.
was like at the bus station,
In like
the bus
in the bus
depot.
farm.
Yeah, the bus farm. He was there, so she had to go pick him up and stuff. But it's so funny. And then my brother's always like, nah, well, y'all told me not to get up. So what was I supposed to think?
He still defends himself.
Yeah, he still defends like get him.
Because you
So
can't.
funny.
You can't admit you're wrong after so many years of defending yourself. Like you're not. Like it's not. I'm not even gonna defend myself because I think I'm right. I'm gonna defend myself because, like,
I've defended myself for this long.
exactly.
Like,
I can't give it up now.
I think
Yeah.
now.
What does that mean for me?
I think now he's just like, man, whatever, But like for the longest time, he'd be like, I was told not to stand up, so I didn't stand up.
Nah, dude, I actually had something super similar, where same thing, like on the bus, but mine was like, I got off on the wrong bus.
The wrong
right?
stop.
So look, it was
'Cause we
like,
used to go on the same bus.
dude, it was super bad. It was super bad. I'm pretty sure it was. I would always just watch where you would go.
That's
So I was like, but I like you would go around this way because your house was closer that way. I would go.
Your house was.
Yeah, no, but
Three
I would go.
houses
I would
down.
go this way instead. I would see you get off, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go this way instead, because it's.
He didn't want it to be
Don't
anywhere
matter.
near you.
So
Fucked up. Al Chile.
so one day I guess I just wasn't paying attention, and dude, oh my god, worst thing ever was I was lost, right? I was lost one street down. so
You're like, I've never been here before.
Shadow realm. He's like, what?
There's a whole new set of houses, dog. I don't know this place.
He's like, whoa.
dude, as a kid, I was like, what the hell? And
You're
then,
saying instead of like that neighborhood, you were in like.
no, I was in the same neighborhood. You know how there's like gold,
Oh,
silver,
yes,
and
yes, yes,
I
yes.
was one down that way. So it's like not even out of the neighborhood, like dead ass, like.
That's so fucking
So-
funny, dude.
so
Pobrecito.
literally like 5 meters more
Yeah.
down the street. Yeah, but
You just walk to the end.
so what happened was I was there standing there, and then
Fuck that up, right?
a guy noticed me, like a teenager, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "You lost?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Do you need to use my phone?" I was like, "Yeah, but I don't know my mom's phone." so
You're like, damn. We're in a predicament then.
It's like,
Dude, like 20 minutes goes by, and then I see my mom's car go by, and like she stops and she's. It's like, what are you doing over here,
lost
bro?
for 20 minutes.
Dude, it's because she was waiting. I mean, she was like,
she would wait
she-
like
she
at
was
the
like,
house.
why is the bus taking like? Well, I guess the bus taking a little longer than today than normal.
It's so funny.
Bro, the whole time I was there sitting with that teenager crying, bro. I was like, my mom.
I remember one time I went to a party at Peter Piper, right? And this was like maybe 5th grade or like 6th, right? And this was like I live super close to the Peter Piper, right? So this was like one of the first few times that I had gone like without my older siblings, right? And my mom was like, "I'll pick you up at this time. You know my phone number, if anything." And I was like, "All right, gotcha." That time went by, and she did not
Never
pick me
showed
up. I think it was like 30 minutes later. But as a kid,
It's
you're
like,
like,
never no. She doesn't want me.
I
She left
remember
me.
there was like some I think it was 6th grade, because I remember some random ass kids from like that middle school saw me like crying on the curb, crying in like the parking lot. I thought she had fucking left me, right? And they like came up to me and they're like not. Oh, it was. I don't know if we're gonna bleep out the name, but it was fucking Eddie. What was his last name? Yeah, it was Eddie. I remember, and someone else.
Dude, I love that guy, but I hate that guy. Finish. I'll tell you.
No, but I was sitting on the curb like crying, and they're like, "No, dude, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Like, you're fine."
Wait, how old are you?
I was like 11, maybe
So you were in junior high.
junior high, right? But
It's so embarrassing.
dude,
Yeah, dude. Like, stuff like.
no, dude. But shout out to them, because they like comforted me. They like calmed me down. They're like, "No, dude, you're fine. Like, just like trust."
Yeah.
And because I was like at that point, it had probably been like 15 minutes. It felt like 2 hours as a kid, but I was like, man, I live like right here. I'm just gonna walk home. But Eddie and the guy told me like, no, like don't, like you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like something could happen, and like we like just wait, trust. They'll be here. And they come. I was like, okay. And then she pulled up like 10 minutes later.
The fuck we tell you, stupid.
But Eddie, so we ran cross country together, right?
Yeah.
I told him I worked at Chuck E. Cheese,
At
right?
Chuck E. Cheese.
So when I was working there, next thing I know, 2 weeks later, Eddie's there, bro. He's working with me. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Is this guy like dark?
Yeah. And
yeah.
short hair and got the goatee.
I don't know goatee.
It's like super. It's like
It's like what I got.
He did the nursing in high school, right?
I think
I
so.
think so.
Yeah, I had him for that class.
So he was there for like I'm there like, oh, okay, whatever, like cool,
Mhm.
like whatever.
It's spelled
I
like
wanted
that,
it to
right?
be. I wanted to be. Huh? No.
No, it's supposed
just,
normal.
I was just like I can't even fucking think. Cause
I know this guy.
Yeah, man.
I know 2 Eddies, that's why.
Oh.
You got a lot of bleeps to do.
I was like I want this to be like down low, like I'm working at Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
I don't
like,
want
just gotta
everyone
chill
to-
out. Next thing I know, bro, after Eddie works there, I guess he spread it around to everyone. Cause next thing I know, half of MHS is fucking there. And look,
They infiltrated
I
the
wouldn't
Chuck
even
E.
say anything
Cheese.
because some of them were baddies, but like, I was like, why are all these people here?
It was like your little getaway,
Yeah.
slinging pizzas.
And like,
I gotta deal with these guys again. I just got out of school where I saw every single one of you.
And then someone else, one of my other friends, his name was Jason. Dude, it was so fucking funny because he worked there, right? Like he got
Mhm.
there, first day on the job. You know how we had those the play sets, the jungle gyms?
Yes,
whatever?
yeah, the jungle gyms.
His first day, some kid threw up in there. And
Oh.
they made him clean it. Like,
They sent him in
dude, all I remember is that guy quitting. Like pretty-
within the week.
yeah, pretty soon. Like,
That's so funny, dude.
Wow.
Poor guy.
it's like not this, man.
I would have left. I would have been like, nah. It's day one, man. You can't have
So
me. You
bad.
can't have me in the trenches like this.
Trenches. Oh, and then this is irrelevant, right? But wait, there was something else I was gonna talk about. Oh, I forgot. Oh, when you were saying that your mom forgot you, right? Dude,
She
wanna
didn't
say
forget me.
something.
She was like 20 minutes late, maybe.
So I'm on a cross country trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like way out there.
Boonies.
Yeah, well, like I don't even know where we were going, but it was super bad because we all get down to the gas station, right? We're like getting our stuff. We get in, we go back. We're all going back. I'm like, oh wait, I kind of want to water. I'll be right back. Milo, make sure, like just Milo, like watch my. I forgot. I think I told him to watch my stuff or like my phone, my tablet. I don't know. I had something. So I go back, I get water. I come back outside, they're gone. They're gone. Look, the crazy thing was, the only reason I don't put it on him, put it on Milo is because he was playing Angry Birds, bro, on his tablet. It's not his bad, bro. That's not his bad.
Bro,
He was
gaming.
He was gaming.
He was gaming.
So
Can't blame him.
So next thing I know, there's two people, and I don't want to be like messed up, bro, but they did not look like good people. And I'm just
they skeeved you out.
I'm just standing there, and they're like, "Hey, did you get lost?" Same thing as the teenager, but this was more.
The teenager
This
was
was eerie.
The
This
teenager
was eerie.
like, hey, you lost?
Yeah.
Like,
The teenager wanted to help us.
Are you lost?
Lost kids.
Are you lost?
These
Dude,
guys
I was
wanted
like-
to rob you.
I was like, nah, they're
they're just spinning the block.
And then like 10 minutes pass by. I'm like sitting next to the cash guy because I'm not being nowhere near those guys over there, bro. They were there the whole time. They were just loitering, bro. I was like, this is not right, bro. This is so
Go home.
This is so sketchy. So then they finally pull up and dude, and then I also think that this attributed it to them leaving me. The coach that was in there, he was like super old, bro. Like I can't even put it on him either, bro. I don't even think he knows where.
It's
like,
not anyone's fault, man.
I don't think he knows where he was, bro. Like, okay, but yeah, that was that. It was super bad.
Dude, you mentioned like the whole getting abandoned.
Thinking I'm getting abandoned.
No, but like your parents ever go to like the store
Oh, dude.
and they leave you behind?
All the
like
time.
let's say like you and Caro, right? Or like me and Julie, right?
Yeah.
Right? They're like, bueno, ahorita vamos a la tienda, ahorita venemos. And they're gone for like 2-3
They're
hours.
gone the rest of the day.
Yeah, they're gone like for the rest of the day. And you're like, Mami, ¿dónde estás?
Oh, I thought you
Mami,
guys-
me abandonaste.
Because the first
Algo
like,
pasó. Like,
the first hour, you get me? Hour
They're
and a
okay, they're
half,
shopping.
You're like, okay, yeah, they're chilling, they're hanging out. You know, she's doing her shopping. You hit like 2 hours, and you're like, God damn, like
they're taking a
she's,
while.
she's going through every aisle or what? And as soon as you hit like the 3 hour mark,
They're like, you're like,
Like-
oh, they abandoned me.
you're like, Mom, dude. I used to call her, like scared that something happened to her.
Dude, I remember I called my mom or my dad once, and they were like, "Ya vamos." Took another hour. It's like, what? I was like, what happened?
Burro, ¿qué?
Wanted to matar la vaca.
I thought you were gonna say like you ever go into Walmart or Target and you lose your parents. You're like,
Oh.
No, I'm really good about finding them.
nah, bro.
I was
I've
really
had
good
so many
behind
times where like Armando and I come to the front, and I'm like,
Dude, it's happened maybe twice. It happened once to me and Caro together,
oh my.
right? And I think we called her to like the fitting rooms, and like you know how the Walmart has like fitting rooms right in the center.
Yeah.
They called her there.
I have something like that, but it wasn't me that got lost. We were
It was your mom that
So-
got lost.
Imagine.
no, so we're like I think it's Ohio. They have like these crazy like this yard sale thing where it's like everyone in the like everyone has a yard sale. You
Mhm.
drive like
Oh, I get
every
you.
house is a yard sale.
Yard sale day.
Yeah, like basically, and it's super crazy. It was super sick. But we were out that day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, okay, we did a bunch of houses already. Let's go get something to eat, right? So we all round up. We go to McDonald's, and then we're there. We get there. We're ordering. They're like, all right, Jose, what do you want to eat? And turn around, Jose, Chicha?
Hey,
Where's he at? And we left him at the yard sale.
Home Alone moment. Like, woo.
You're like stuck in the drive-through too. You can't even back out because you got a line behind you.
Just pull up with McDonald's. Over here. It's like, you want a burger?
He's the one who wanted McDonald's to start with too. He's the one who said in the morning, he's like, guys, can we get McDonald's?
I just imagine like being Chacha right here.
No,
And then
dude.
you pull up and like,
Dude, no, it was super bad. When we pulled up, no, look. When we pulled up, we get there. He's like this, right? Like basically, like just like that. There's a cop standing next to him, bro. Like it's already been an amount of time where the people have called a cop for this child.
Oh,
So we get there like, yeah, that one right there.
he's ours.
That's ours, bro.
Kid, man.
So bad.
And that's
he's the cop, you know, standing there like.
And that's because he was tiny up until like
Dude, he was small.
5
bro.
years ago, maybe.
Being the cop, you know, it's like. Okay, and what does it look like? Do you know where you live? Do you have a phone number? And then you,
Dude,
and then
we're
these
not
idiots
even
pull up.
we're not even our home state, bro. Like,
No, these
Dude, I
idiots-
know.
These idiots pull up. With McDonald's. The cop just
Say
saying
a
like,
Happy Meal for him.
y'all went to McDonald's.
That's
bro, I
fucking
swear we were just
wild.
gonna get food real quick and come back, bro. I swear.
He said he knew these people and wanted to play.
This is kind of like off of like what we were talking about, but we were talking about earlier, like when we were driving, like it was bad.
I hate life.
No, not again.
I'll talk about it right now when we come back.
Give me a timestamp. Timestamp. Oh wow, it doesn't even feel like we've been
I
going that
know.
long.
I feel like we've been talking for a little bit.
Dude,
Fuck
I know.
it, yeah.
Content for next.
We changed shirts for the next one. We just changed shirts so
For
that
the,
it looks
for the next episode, yeah, we
Swap
could.
each other's clothes, the same clothes.
That'd be funny.
Nah, I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I can change shirts.
Well, you don't want to change underwear with me?
I,
Anyways, we got cut off, but even then, we're calling it. We're gonna.
oh,
end it
did he
here.
start
A
already?
little bit of technical
Yeah.
difficulties that we've
Yeah,
had.
so you started already.
Oh, you want to
Yeah,
finish the
it's
story?
recording.
Well,
Okay.
I was going on about how we were talking about bad car drives earlier.
Oh yes.
Well,
And
it's because look, watch,
I've-
watch, watch. We have the habit of starting a story and then going on a tangent.
We do have that.
So
habit.
do we? Now that we have a break, do we want to save it?
Save the story?
Wait, why?
And then, I mean, we're doing another
Big-
one right now, anyways.
It's fine because it's like the same stuff and it's a bad car drive. Like
Okay.
we were talking about that
Okay,
earlier.
yeah.
I guess.
So, I think I've told this story to you guys before, but I'm gonna say it again. It's like, we were in Nebraska, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Tornado Valley, like,
Yeah.
there's tornadoes like every other day, and so we're driving. My mom, well, I'm not driving, right? I'm a child. My mom is driving, and there's like it's forming, like it's like
Oh, you're like see.
yeah, it's a tornado, like the wind, the what is it? Is it south? Is it the north and
don't
south
ask
winds,
me.
or is it the west and eastern winds? I don't know. But it's two colliding winds.
I'm
and
no
there's-
tornado expert.
They're starting. It's starting. It's like a Beyblade. Let it rip. God is fucking letting that shit rip.
They made like a dreidel.
So So that's happening? Road packed, congested. Just shit going on. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna be real right now. You need to go around, go somewhere. I don't know.
Punch it, dog.
Because this thing is right here, Mom. This thing is right here, dude. And like, I remember, dude, I was actually like super scared. I wanted to like almost cry, cause, dude, I was like, this is it, dude. I could feel the car like doing the dog shaker, bro. So I was just there like, nah, this is crazy. We end up being fine, right? Cause the tornado like it forms near us, but it goes the other way. It
was
goes the other way.
moving.
We
Yeah.
got lucky.
So yeah, it could have came this way. We would have been so farmed. We actually farmed. But yeah, that was that. That was that little story.
Bro, almost got.
Yeah, I was.
My God.
God was like, let me tease these people.
It was so bad.
Let me tease
Well-
them.
I guess if we want to add a little more, cause I could do this,
all day.
You
Not
really
just
could
that
do
all
this
day,
all day.
but cause where we lived was Tornado Valley, right? So I have like a bunch of stories where tornadoes like almost like annihilate us. But it's not just that. It's super funny because I lived in a trailer park. In
Yeah.
a trailer park. Trailer parks and tornadoes are not something like that.
They
should
don't
not-
mix
They do not mix.
like oil and water.
Yeah. So every time there was a
Like
tornado,
Mondo and bitches.
and in our trailer park, they would have like this like the siren, bro. Every time there's a dude, it's like, and it would piss me off basically. And it,
Why the hell does that come out so
yeah, it was
good?
clean. But every fucking week, bro, every week they'd be like, all right, you gotta go to the molehill, like this Teletubby thing, bro. Like they,
Nah.
the
To
trailer
the
park,
Shire.
The
trailer
Shire.
Park, the trailer park had like a built-in fucking Teletubby utopia, bro. So I grabbed my blanket, I grabbed my DSi, and I'd go and I would hate it every single time because then all the other little kids that don't have DSIs would come over and fucking like,
I want to play your DSi.
hey, bro, that looks pretty cool, bro. And I'm like, yeah, it does, doesn't it? And I just put my blanket over me and just fucking start playing the game. Like, bro,
That's tough.
it's so fucking crazy. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. Oh, and I really loved where I lived. There was like a neighborhood of houses where it's like just the roof, like just the triangle coming out. So what I
Shire.
would do every time I would go to school, I would run on these people's roofs, like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. They'd probably be so
Do
pissed every
bleachers on
morning.
them.
Dude,
They'll be like, not this kid again.
it was super fun to do. So it's not my bad, bro. It's their bad. Why they live in underground?
They built it like that.
Fucking mole people.
Anyways,
This has been episode
Yeah.
13.
13.
13. That's 3 months of us doing
It's
this.
3 months.
Well,
6
12 is around 3 months. I think 13 is like for sure we've done 3 months of this.
So episode 13, we've had myself, Carlos, Chavero's second video, and then once again the guy we don't really like being here. Imagine,
Oh,
imagine shit on Mondo the whole time. Yeah, well, Mondo, your least favorite host, as we mentioned earlier. Anyways.